And welcome back, everyone. I actually might make this into a separate video because I do a lot of unboxings and setups, and actually this one actually might make a cool little video in itself. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm LJ. This is today's adventure stop. This is probably going to be a separate video from my usual daily vlogs, but if you're new to my channel, welcome. Do me a favor and subscribe down below and give this video a nice like and thumbs up because it helps the algorithm share it with more awesome people like you from throughout the world. Hey, thanks. Now let's take a look at this 22-inch Blackstone Griddle. And I purchased all sorts of accessories with it. Otherwise, the one from Costco came with the propane tank tube there. And I have these drip trays that I purchased. And this one actually goes on the back of the unit to catch all the grease. This is a cover I'll probably use at some point for the grill that came with it. Instructions, but who needs that, right? And I've had this for a little while, but I haven't really used it. It's a burger/bacon press, so you can have your bacon nice and flat and crispy, or your burgers nice and flat as well. Or sometimes you get those really thin steaks and they curl up, and that's good for that as well. And this is your regulator, which goes right here on the side. And then I purchased this silicone mat to keep it kind of clean, even though it already has a cover with it. But as you can see, it already attracted some styrofoam and other debris. And this here was a little accessory package. You can find these all over Amazon, and it has all sorts of things in there, whether it be cutters, spatulas, scrub brushes, tongs, tongs, eggs, and circles for McMuffins, and scrapers and whatnot. All right, and this is my setup here. So I got this as a Costco special. At the time, I want to say it was $139 or $149. Free shipping on the website. That was during Christmas. I bought this little wagon with this nice and sturdy flat top. You can store more items down below there, but it fits it perfectly, and I slide it right into my storage closet right there, and so it works out for me. If you ever want to take this to the park or mobile, I mean, it is a heavy unit. I want to say it runs around 50 to 60 pounds, so it's not light, definitely. So it's great if you're able to make this a little more mobile. And so this folds up nice and small and compact. That tabletop, I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description down below. But otherwise, this is my first time setting this up, and we're going to season the grill. All right, and what I got was actually this Blackstone Griddle Seasoning conditioner, and it has all the oils and everything that you need to get it started. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get in here. You can wear gloves if you like, but I don't really care about getting all greasy and dirty. But I prefer to use a higher quality paper towel that doesn't have a lot of lint, and so I tend to use the ones from Costco. But I'm going to start at the edges and just be very generous with it. I go from one side of the grill to the other. Make sure you get all the way up in the edges there as well. Cover every little bit. Ooh, I can definitely feel it getting hot, so use caution when you're doing this. You might want to use some tongs, but I'm a little old school. Okay, just let that do its thing. Take a clean paper towel and wipe out the excess. Alright, so it's been about another 5 minutes and it's still smoking away, as you can see there. I'm going to do another round of wiping up the excess here. Use extreme caution because it is very, very hot. Okay, we're getting less of the blackness there. That's great. And we're going to go ahead and apply another round. So I have a little bit of bacon on there. And I'm going to go ahead and season it up the proper way. Using bacon grease, the natural way. So it's completely on low right now, and we're getting temperature readings of still 500 degrees in the center, and high 300s, 400s on the edges. So the hottest part is definitely in the middle at almost 500 degrees. And there you go, my friends. Nice crispy bacon right off of the griddle. And next we're gonna go ahead and quickly clean this up. I'm going to use my supplied scraper. Last but not least, gonna take this clean paper towel, again the lint-free type or the less lint type. You can usually find those from Costco or Sam's Club. They're a little more high quality. And round two. All right, well, welcome to part 2 of the video now. So I decided to make that into a separate video in itself, seasoning this grill, because it's kind of a how-to kind of thing. And I like to do those how-to videos sometimes. Otherwise, the grill is nice and seasoned up now, but we're now going to put some smash burgers on here. I had some 80/20 ground beef that was on sale today, so I'm just gonna make them into patties. You can season these up if you like, but I'm just gonna throw some salt and pepper on these in just a bit. But first I'm gonna flatten it out, toss it right on the griddle. Press that puppy down. Gonna season this with just a little bit of salt and some cracked pepper. And some like to flip it only once, and for me, I don't really care as long as it's still cooked to perfection the way you like it. Right. And for the flip. A little bit of crust on there so far. Press it down. It's getting there. All right, it's been another couple minutes. Let's check for the flip. Nice. And last but not least, I'm going to add on a nice slice of Tillamook cheese to top it off. So the cheese has had some time to melt on there, and it's developed a nice crust. Nice. That is a burger. Last but not least, let's stack that nice crispy bacon on there that we just put on the griddle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Just a little bacon and a little bit of ketchup, also known as tomato flavored high fructose corn syrup.
Real tomato ketchup, Daddy?
Oh yes, and this is what I'm talking about, my friends. This is how you do it. Take a look at that. Woo! Bacon overload, right? All right, let's give this a try. That is how you do a burger, my friends. Delicious. And look, see, everything's all put back to normal. Hey, so thanks for joining me on today's vlog, and we'll catch you on the next adventure. Bye, everyone.